And this morning, a decision is still pending in a case surrounding who gets to keep ballots seized from the Fulton County elections hub. Those ballots were from the 2020 election in which President Donald Trump lost to former President Joe Biden. Fulton County lawyers say the FBI warrant was based on debunked conspiracies. They claim the judge who approved the warrant wasn't told the claims had been investigated. The Justice Department said the warrant was legal and in line with the Fourth Amendment. Elections experts and the Fulton County clerk testified on Friday. Fulton County Chair Rob Pitts shared his thoughts following the hearing.
It is a blueprint. There's no doubt in my mind that this is a blueprint. That's what I meant by that, because if they're successful here in Fulton County, they will take this show on the road.
Our sister station in Phoenix reported earlier this month FBI agents also seized ballots from Maricopa County, Arizona, which is another district President Trump lost in 2020 and one where he still contests the results.